got me a new watch. That's a girl, that's a girl, that's a pot.
Oh, I want the first loss, nigga.
Winter is just around the corner as you get
he ran this joint.
Stadium just south of Buffalo.
I'm feeling them.
But folks
I'm putting that. I'm ready to
love
fry.
their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New England Patriots.
Oh, yeah, they got me the pill first too.
And we are underway.
I'm ready to work. And they look sweet. Oh my God, they look sweet. Come on, Stephon, you going for 1,000?
Let me make sure I got my first round picks, bro. Niggas be really cheating, bro.
Yeah, they smoking dicks, man. I think that nigga homo.
Here's Allen on first and 10. He's going to take a shot.
Come on, man.
Why do I never have draft picks for every lead I go into, bro? I'm training with the computer, bro. Fuck what he's talking about. Yeah, he said I'm training with the computer, bro. I'm training with the computer, bro. That's what he's talking about. Oh, he lucky as hell.
Yes, sir, Micah Hyde.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score.
Do my girl kicking is she a little gay, but it's okay. I'm gonna hit her TA. You got the cheese?
And will be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
What you say, Bob?
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Run it back.
Takes it at the 7.
Stop cheating, bro.
I'm not cheating, bro. Like, it's literally like the package. Oh, yeah, we playing man or game. It's man or game. Oh, yeah, it's man or game. We got Trey White back.
That's what
we got Trey White back.
That's what? What you want to do? That's what he said. We bust it. That's what? What you get that at? Could you say, let.
And he stopped immediately
What
there.
do you say?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You not say that.
This defense for the Bills, they were very
I
good.
just heard let, and then I said, what you want to do?
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard
What you want to know,
just how difficult.
He corny. Get him out. He's done. He's done for the day.
Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Patriots.
We started that nigga though. What is he got? Play shit? Oh my god.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing Jones. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front.
Yo, what? Bro, I'm tripping, bro.
I didn't see that, John.
Here at 7-6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Damn, boy. Blur. Blur.
And taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Pats are going to get there.
Boy, ain't no fucking way.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Allen.
You worried about even a view?
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call.
Her kid?
Just got sacked on the previous play.
Did he fuck her and make them kid?
No,
that nigga's fucking
stand in there,
stupid.
take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Why are you fucking with this kid, man?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They traded the first round pick.
Pass swung out left to his running back. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
Yeah, that's Diggs. Never mind. Big lead.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Why are you worrying about me? How long I'm gonna be? If you're not on the phone.
On second down, there's the option going
What
left.
the fuck, bro?
So
Yeah,
that was all
amazing.
you're looking for on a
Put my
keep the
UFC.
drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me
Can't
like he just
stream
said
on my
to himself,
on
I
me,
got this,
on you.
I'll take it, I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
You can't even
We
get
saw
no
these
pick.
defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
You got me grabbing this shit. Don't fuck with that grabbing shit, nigga.
From the gun, Jones.
Wow, it didn't let me catch the ball. What the fuck, Madden?
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
You know that nigga, bro.
Nah, I was going there and pulled me back.
It in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Oh, he ran him the fuck over. He looks sweet, though. Oh, 13 looks sweet.
Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Yo, Bob, you on the stream?
So first and 10
Yeah.
now in
Oh, 13
Buffalo
looks sweet.
territory at the 34. Off the play fake, Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, it's Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Back to throw. Jones.
Wow, I got my controller so fucked up. Bro. Bobby, when can you give me that controller, bro?
Nelson Aguilar. His 11th touchdown.
Yo, Bob.
Yo, my controller fucked up too. That shit on the back there.
Oh my god.
I definitely had like 50 PS5 controllers. I mean, PS4 controllers. Never see them shit.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Damn, I really gotta play this Madden shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie. And now Sean McDermott's made the move. They run it with Breida. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do with it.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jones now on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. first down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh, he just strapped him.
Bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said,
nigga, J.C. Jackson just strapped the fuck out
there.
there.
Play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. Loss results there.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones, open man is born. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Bro, my controller's really like fucked up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And a pretty
Bro,
little
my controller, dog.
Nigga said quiz, nigga. Look at this quiz.
Wait a what? Come on, bro. That's so sick.
Patriot touchdown. Trenton Cannon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. So now this to get themselves a lead here heading into the break. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
Niggas using other people's money can't tap in. What? You said egg dog, not his feet.
What happened, bro?
Bullshit. If you were not speaking, I play for linebacker.
Where said that up?
Bull just said that shit.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That's a terrible call, yeah.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half,
Bro, I can't even get off of the fucking block.
They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And if it stands... From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
What the fuck? Is he running some cheesy shit? What the fuck was that?
Got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Like what, bro? You seen that?
Those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
You could have long as shit, bro.
Here's Jones on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down inside the 10
Hyde
and
ain't
the
got
9.
no wheels, bro.
Big play there for New England. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the
What did you do,
13-yard
bro?
line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision.
What he doing? What's the call this, John, bro?
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He's doing a backwards slant.
Bro, he's cheating, bro. Look, there's no way that should have been open right there.
He's doing a backwards slant, bro.
Second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
Look at the
And
chin,
the lead
bro.
is up to 8.
Oh, bro, you want some cheese, bro? You want some cheese, bro? You want cheese, bro?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Damn, 9? Why? 9? What's the day? 9 on a Saturday? Like, niggas don't got shit to do?
Oh, sure.
Damn, niggas went to sleep for a little bit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next
You
drive.
ain't going to keep tomorrow?
Huh?
You ain't going to keep tomorrow?
Start on the ground.
Nah.
Strong running at the 30.
Why?
And he's going to get a
Wait,
good
what?
gain of 9 here into the
Where is he going?
previous run.
I
Good
need
for
a
9.
3-day
Second and
cooldown.
a yard.
What?
Wait, bro, you gonna slide, bro?
Again, it's Breida.
Tomorrow light, though.
This just shy of
Tomorrow cardio.
They spotted at the
Slide now, but yeah, I might slide. I might slide. What time?
It'll be there at 8.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
I don't know if there was
Out there, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Come on. Yo, this game got stopped sometime, bro.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go.
Josh Allen is not missing that field.
Was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
My ass keep hurting, bro.
Allen off the play fake. He'll dump this down to Matt.
Yo, there's no way this nigga's tackling was that great.
At the 45-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We need to bet on quarterback draws and shit.
Allen. To the side.
Get the extra, bro.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Y'all fuck can?
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
You ain't better me though.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then...
Come on, that was going to be the 2, bro. And he randomly jumped up. He ain't even been in the whole game.
Reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Please check out. Damn.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more balance.
Second Vanguard, bro.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Give me 4 minutes.
They dial it up this drive. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
That's what you're on right now. You on Vanguard?
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. From the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much.
Can't take the lead, can't take the lead.
In the area.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And there's a quick momentum downswing, INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
Come on.
After what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
On 2nd and 10, Jones eluding the pressure right.
Come on, I'm boxing your bum ass now, pussy. Come on.
And Oliver has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the
Oh my God.
losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I got to take over already, but guess what? I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna say it.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Yeah, watch this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we saw the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Breida. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. But it gets him to 2nd and 4. Singletary again.
Be a man, Singletary.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted.
Devin
McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one
Came
back
by the
to
full.
the 37-yard line. A seismic
There's no way he
shift
bumps
here
into
in the
him.
fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to get.
Yo, Bobby. Yo.
And all the way in.
This shit just don't want to give
Yo!
me. Nah, bro, this shit just don't want me to give me.
His third touchdown.
Bro, it's on play ball. Like, it just don't want me to give me. No. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's on decline, Cam. Dang, maybe he's got more by 2 people. He just more 2
Davis
people.
White and Michael Hyde, bro.
I'm gonna beat Keys up, bro.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Sure. Legs hurt, man. That makes sense, man. I feel like I'm quarterback in 2015. I'm back here now too.
You're back just now, started
Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to
back here, bro.
lead in a tight one.
Oh, no, that's crazy. Yeah.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Buffalo. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
We're going to call one.
Got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh. I want to see one of them guys.
Here's Allen to throw it. Check down to Breida. And he's got room.
My butt cheek hurt, man.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Huh? Say it. Who did you just say it?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Who did you say, huh?
That time as they draw a bit closer
Don't
here
bite your tongue,
for
baby
a
girl.
2nd and
Who did you
goal.
say?
The Patriots will take their 3rd out. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. He'll try again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get it down.
in there. What, Madden?
You should have a strong food.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Shut it, Cam.
Johnson now returning.
Who's in the booth?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
My job.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate.
Okay, I'm Bush after your name, bro.
When they were able to push it in for 6.
Huh?
His name Victor. His name Victor Boomin'.
To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
My mom.
Have to make a few additional changes.
My boy,
along the way because
Wonderful.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great.
Oh my God!
And scored the last time out.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Boy, you think, oh my God, like he fumbled or something.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I wasn't expecting that.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Bro.
Back to throw. Jones. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones.
Yo, this game cheats so much, bro.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yo, have you seen how much this man got bailed out, bro?
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Meanwhile, Jones throw.
I haven't been holding the rest of the days in the morning.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I'm the night though. You take my
They
charger.
get to the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
They said my drone was not working. It was really acting weird.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass here now is
Using 2 stops inbounds, bro. That's all you need.
Jones.
He's got to score.
Keep doing that little dumbass cheesy shit, bro.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
I know if you get robbed, bro, you need to keep running man like that. You can just motion over. And rest of that. Look what you're doing, bro. I'm about to do it again. The outside door. He about to go over the outside ball right there. Over right. Let's see.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He runs the ball.
Jones.
Looking
left side and he's got a man. That's Henry.
Yo, he just ran him the fuck over.
Inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that
bro, they got this nigga Hunter Henry looking like a fucking
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Cool.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
What the fuck, fool?
And it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short
bro, this should be irritating, bro. Like, why is these niggas like not tackling the nigga?
Off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that
Just
situation.
stay calm, listen to your music, bro. You
Goal operating from the 8-yard line.
get all hyped up, man. That's how you lose.
To throw is Jones.
He's being Tre'Davious White. He's being Tre'Davious White.
Taking the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
What the fuck, Bobby?
Like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts him in.
Like, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
Rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager.
If you want to get this,
because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
Look, Micah Hyde is not moving, bro.
So they make the decision. They want
shit is irritating, bro.
a 2-point lead, and They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like
Hate playing niggas like this nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let me lock in.
Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22.
You gotta choose your RPO, bro. That's what I
I
do.
don't need it, bro.
See? That's the mentality you got. You crazy. I'm doing that thing. Game online. Let's do it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or less,
Recruit. Recruit. Come on. Oh, the kid might win. Be calm, bro. Take your flats if it's there. Take your flats. Go to the journal overtime also. Remember that.
Here's Allen. And Nelson's got it here right side. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
I don't got to use the last time out yet. If you get tackled in bounds, you could just do hurry up, call one more play, and then use the last time out. Could be, depends how deep you get.
And Diggs has it.
How about my friend?
Brought down at the 27-yard
Oh, square open. Oh my God, Ken.
I know.
You a Oh my God, you a selling young boy, bro. You's a selling young boy, bro. You a selling young boy. You a selling young boy, young boy.
Allen. Looking for the end zone. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here.
Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Ken.
And his kick is good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
He made that, boy. You a clutch boy, bro. You clutch, boy.
So in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team
You start going for twos all the time, but you be up.
they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
No, looking about 7:30 this morning, bro. I was about to die.
Offense ready to go for their next drive.
Okay.
Control their own destiny here. They have the football.
I took a piece of it. This game good, man. I was like, yo, I gotta help my sister, man.
Around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going
You cut that game weak, boy.
Nah, you gotta remember my controller messed up.
Still having to make that
Dude,
transition.
when that clock out.
Chase it now.
When that clock out, that's
No, they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not
Oh,
to a
come
field goal
on.
and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5
I
wide
feel like that
receivers
boy
on the
just
field,
Jackson was it, right?
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it.
Motion
they
dig
got
to
there,
front or
busted
something.
free.
Opening drive of overtime and now facing a
Yeah, do that RPO.
Big
You want some
play
real
coming
tight time.
up. Running out of of the gun here.
Bull been running that Miami sprint, you know, the whole game.
75 yards rushing for
You couldn't have been scared when the RPO was going to look every time.
overtime victory. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
Boy
out.
Knox.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I ain't trying to do the Chiefs upfield, bro.
450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to.
You ran a running back chip that the cover 3 HardKnockFla, bro. You going Matt Bitter gonna score, mom.
Here's Allen on
You running that job? Oh, smart guy.
You know what I'm doing, Bobby. Leave me alone.
They say Bob, thanks for that pass play though. They say Bob, thanks for that play though.
I've been knew about it. I just didn't have it. I didn't feel like going to look for what formation and shit was in.
How you been knew about? You keep capping, bro.
No, real shit though, bro.
But geez, that's a good game, man.
It ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
Oh, this is a game of the Super Bowl against the Panthers.
Continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay.
Oh, this week play the Panthers, bro.
Meanwhile, for New England, you wonder what this will do to
So what league you got the Bengals in? What
man,
I league you got the Bengals? I got the Chiefs, right?
The extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gould.
Jamar Chase, slow as dirt, boy.
NFL on EA
Crazy,
Sports.
93 speed.
Come on, you scoring the first play of the game. My dude was not moving.
Where you see that at?
Watching your street from 8 days ago.